It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, has a great way with his players. He said they see through all the BS. They've got to know that you're in charge and know what you're talking about. But in the end, it's about them. Kevin?
You know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Tonight's matchup, two transition offenses. Steve, over your 14 NBA years, who are some of your favorite teammates to run the fast break with?
You know, one that comes to mind was probably the quickest, Tony Parker. I mean, when he first entered this league, he had jets.
Yep. So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. D'Angelo Russell out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's McKinney in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Here's Cousins. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
If you thought that was an easy score for DeMarcus, you're right. He has endless moves to work with in the painted area.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good on the three. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. James finds Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
AD has improved the outside shot, but what you love even more is his dominance in the paint. With Rajon Rondo, you have to admire his creativity on the floor. Just sees the game in court in ways others don't. When he's focused, he can take over a game with his ball movement.
Down low. Here's James. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Drills the three-pointer.
Stephen Curry is great off the dribble, but he also is good at the catch and shoot.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. He dishes it to Rondo. James in the post. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter, and the shot goes down.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Curry kicks to Green. Cauley-Stein at the elbow. Back to Green. It's stolen by Rondo. The drive by LeBron. Now the dish to Cousins. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Cousins. Over Cauley-Stein. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass. Davis has got his second basket.
This is what you want from AD, to use his size and skill to cash in on second chance opportunities.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
Oh!
And that's just showing off. DeMarcus with the creativity plus the thunderous force.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Green with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Last season, Anthony Davis took his defensive game to just another level. He was always a good defender, but he's starting to become dominant. With his quickness and length, he's just a menace on that end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Golden State also making some changes. Burks, he's checked in for Russell. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Shoots over McGee, and it's Golden State with another.
Muscling that one up. Draymond also with the great body control.
Inside. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Robinson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, there's no quit in him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. DeMarcus Cousins, a fiery disposition. Some wondered how he'd get along with fellow star Anthony Davis. Davis says it's been great.
I always hear that people hate playing with DeMarcus. I love playing with him, honestly. I don't see where that comes from. Maybe it's guards, I don't know. As a big, I love playing with him.
Well, if you want to win, you need all the help you can get.
And they make a great 1-2 punch. I think their skill to score from outside enables them to coexist offensively.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment in that first quarter.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Bradley is out there with Cook, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass, a hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. Outside Bradley. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 5.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end, and LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Livingston. And it's all knotted up.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Cook kicks to Caldwell Pope. Cook looking it over. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. Bradley trying to break free. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. McGee with the block. Here's Kuzma. Bradley trying to break free. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Love the ball movement by Shaun Livingston. Quickly getting the ball over to his shooters.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Smitty, for players going from college to the pros, which skills tend to be most immediately transferable?
You know, I think the skills on offense, a lot of times those guys are able to drive the basketball and penetrate. Those are the guys that can transfer easily from college. I think it's hard shooting-wise, being able to shoot the 3 ball at the college level, because at the NBA level, the line is pushed back. And I think the one skill level that gives a lot of young guys gives them a hard time is defensively. I think that's the one skill that's not easily transferred to the NBA.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's LeBron, banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 6 points.
Poor job defensively, failing to box out LeBron. You know he's going to find a way to stay active.
Curry kicks it to Looney. LeBron with the block. Back to Davis. Here's the pass to James. Back to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
It's stolen by Rondo, and now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
6-second difference between shot and game time. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
And quarter's almost over. You don't want to give the ball back here.
Gotta be smart about it. Even if you miss, you want to leave no time on the clock.
Rondo dishes to Davis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Off the pick and roll, AD used his size and took full advantage.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive style that put them on a 12-3 run to start. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter, never once giving up their lead. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, Ernie, I'm not even a player anymore, but I'm not happy with the soft defense they had. Full of holes, allowing over 60% shooting. Ridiculous, fellas. It's amazing that they're still in this game. I think it's going to come down to how bad they want it. I even want it.
And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Cauley-Stein is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. Then it's Russell. And it's McKinney in at the 3 spot.
Range that extends out to the parking lot. How do you guard that?
And Steph Curry, Steve, the #1 selling jersey in the league for the last 3 consecutive seasons. For all the attention, he seems remarkably unaffected.
Just the way he was raised. A great family. His father, Dale, played in the NBA, but made the kids work for things they wanted. It's not an act with Steph. It's just who he is.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's Green missing. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Green finds Curry. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
For the lead. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And as we see Anthony Davis step into what could be the best years of his career, Smitty, who does he remind you of?
You know, a lot like Kevin Garnett in his prime. The way he can impact both sides of the floor. He's cagey with the 3-point shot, and he also has a little bit of Hakeem Olajuwon in him.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Livingston passes to Green. In the corner, it's Robinson. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
It's good.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
Livingston kicks to Robinson. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell-Pope against Burks. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
Tipped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Cook's got the ball. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Davis. Kuzma against Cauley-Stein. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. 2 on the clock. And it's Cook missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Burks looking around. Over in the corner, Green. No good again that time. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Bradley's checked in for Cook. Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Green. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kuzma against Robinson. Trying to get open is Davis. Kuzma, that's good.
You got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
Here's Burks. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
18.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Rajon Rondo. LeBron James is out there with Davis. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And now it's a double-digit lead. 14 points for Davis. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player when you played 6'8", highly skilled. Talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. Los Angeles making a switch here. Green's check in, and they pick up 2.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
Los Angeles leading by 9. James right side. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. James right side. Left side Davis. 6 to shoot. Tries from 7. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Cousins. And the Lakers lead by 13. Timeout called the Warriors.
And, of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Looney. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He said, we've come this far. Now we've got to give everything left to get this one. And we can do it. So go out there and do it. Guys, we'll see what they can do.
And with Cousins and that injury, never an easy one to come back from.
Yeah, it's true. But fortunately, Cousins has the kind of skill set that he's going to be effective no matter when he's on the floor. And great outside shot. The footwork, very smooth in terms of ball handling for that position. And most of the players who aren't the same after an Achilles tear don't have the same skill set that Cousins possesses. That's why I think he'll be fine once he recovers from this injury.
Curry outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Davis.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
Burks finds Robinson. over LeBron. And again, no good by Golden State. And the Lakers with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. LeBron is doubled. McGee in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Kuzma has it in the corner. That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Burks. And too long on the shot, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Livingston looking for the opening. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time